สวัสดีครับผมแอนดรูว์บิกส์และนี่คือรายการทั้งทาย Let's talk เงิน which is the Thai word for money. เท่าไหร่ is the way to ask how much in Thai. Let's slow it down so we can really understand the right way to say it. เท่า is a short word that falls as you say it. เท่า Don't say เท่า or เท่า. It's a completely different word. Say เท่า like you're stressing it. เท่า. This word เท่า means equal to. It's followed by the flat ไร which turns it into a question. And another way of asking what? เท่าไหร่ What's it equal to? How much?
เท่าไหร่คะ
For you free
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Nong, I think he likes you. The girl asked เท่าไหร่คะ the polite ka at the end. She's asking how much is this? If you're a guy, what do you say?
เท่าไหร่ครับ
1,000 บาทค่ะ
That's right. To be polite in Thailand, you've got to be full of krap at the end at least. เท่าไหร่ครับ is the polite way of asking the price if you're a man. By the way, if you can, roll your R in the rai, then you sound really good. เท่าไหร่ It's a way of making your Thai sound really good and, in the eyes of Thais, separates the sheep from the Khao San Road goats. So next time you want to ask the price of something, เท่าไหร่ How much? Have you ever seen one of these at a Thai temple? Chances are you have. He's called a yak, or a mythical monster that stands guard at the entrance to temples. Yak, kind of scary, but relax, they're looking out for you if you're a good Buddhist. This word yak starts with a y or a y sound, and that's the consonant we're going to learn today. And conveniently, this letter is known as yaw yak, or the consonant Y, as in the first letter of the word for a mythical Thai giant that guards temples. Yak is much shorter. The way to write yaw yak is quite simple. Start with a circle, or the head, then draw a backward number 3. When you get to the bottom, go straight up. Practice this letter on a grid at my website, andrewbiggs.com. Just click on tongue-tied and then this episode, which is episode 23. You'll get the knack of it in no time. I've got a few words you can read now that start with this letter. The first is nice and easy, yaw, followed by the vowel sound of ah, ya. This is the Thai word for medicine and a sign you'll see all over town in front of drugstores and pharmacies. Next, here's yaw and ah again, but there's a third letter. It's ma ma, or the sound of m, ma, yaw, ah, ma, yam. This is the Thai word for a security guard. And what about this one? Yaw, ah, and then ngongu on the end. That makes yang, or rubber. The word for difficult in Thai is yak. See it here? Y, and then ah, and then go gai, or g at the end. Yaw, ah, ga. Yak, a falling tone. Yak. And finally, a salad in Thai is a yum. Yaw, followed by Remember that one? Yaw, yum, which it invariably is. Very yummy. Tang. That means the way, remember? It's seen on various Thai signs, including the one we're going to look at today. The Thai word for fire is fai. Sounds very similar, doesn't it? Fai. You can see it written behind me here. That first letter is the vowel I. Vowels in Thai can be written above, below, after, or before the consonant. And in this case, it's before. In a funny way, you read this word backwards because the consonant is for, which we've learned already. Fai, fire. See this sign? It starts with tang, or the way, and ends with fai, or fire. But look in the middle. There's another word there. Ho, no, e. Ni. That's the way we pronounce that. Ni. And what does ni mean? Look at the picture and you might get an idea. It means to run away, to escape something. Tang, the way. Ni, to escape. Fai, fire. This sign shows you where the fire escape or fire exit is. Tang ni fai, fire exit. If you've got a question about anything regarding the Thai language, send me an email. This is my email address, ttmcotworld@gmail. That's ttmcotworld@gmail. I'll answer your question and say hello to you right here on Tongue Tied. Let's finish off today with a singer who calls himself Stamp. Not the most dynamic or exciting stage name I've ever heard, but it could have been worse. It could have been Envelope or Parcel. His big hit is entitled Saboo. And what does Saboo mean? Soap. A song about soap? Stamp. That's about as exciting as your name. I hope you enjoy Saboo by Stamp. I'm Andrew Biggs. Information from this episode can be found on my website at andrewbiggs.com. See you next time on Tongue Tied. And don't forget, 65 million Thais can speak Thai, so can you. พบกันคราวหน้านะครับ อย่าลืมว่าภาษาไทยง่ายนิดเดียวครับ สวัสดีครับ